I would say that 95% of this audience is Christian, and they certainly don't believe the hate that you believe.
They don't belong to my church. They did. I'd straighten them out. And I'd even straighten you out, too.
What?
I would pray for you and put oil on your head, and I'd have every one of you straightened out before the sun went down. When me and God got done with you, you'd have a new brain.
90% of this audience would agree with us outside of here. When we come back, I'm going to clear the stage to talk one-on-one with this young woman who is raising her 2 sons in the Klan. Will she get out now? I'm going to get a chance to talk to her. I'm going to ask the stage to be cleared, and I'm going to talk to this woman one-on-one when she comes back. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Today we're talking to members of the Ku Klux Klan. Now, my next guest, Ann, is the mother of 2 young boys, but says she will stick with the KKK anyway. Here is Ann. Okay. All right, hold on. Okay. Okay. This is Ann, and what I did, Ann, is I asked everyone who we had on before to leave the stage because basically I really wanted this opportunity without the screaming and yelling just to talk to you alone.
Okay.
Your situation is this, as I understand. You have 2 children.
Yes, I do. 2 boys,
okay.
2 and 4. There's nothing wrong with saying, you know, it's not I'm better than you, you're better than him. There's an order. I mean, I can't speak for all Klansmen, but it's a separatist thing. If there was meant to be one race, there would be one race. The reason people don't get along is because of this forced integration they've been working on for 30 years and can't get it right.
So you think God created this world and doesn't want us to get along with each other, talk with each other, work with each other?
Does not want us
what
to
do you
mix
mean
with
by
each other.
mix? What do you mean by mix? Is it okay if we work together?
You're forced to.
No, but why?
You're not forced to work with each other?
No.
Okay, can you go and apply for a job and say, I don't want to work with white people or I don't want to work with black people? No, you are forced to work with each other.
So you think that is ungodly when you have to take a job? Why should you be entitled to work at a place and someone who is black not be entitled to work at a place?
No, affirmative action, they are entitled to work at a place and I am not.
Okay. So you mean as a white person, you're not able to get a job?
I can get a job. I will be denied certain positions due to affirmative action. That is a fact. You don't have to be a racist person to believe that. In the state of California, they recently abolished affirmative action and they stopped putting race on college applications. Black membership has dropped. What does that tell you?
Okay, let's get back to, there are a whole bunch of answers for that, and not the least of which is, in this country, whites don't have it too bad. You know, it's true. Whites don't have it too bad in this country. Okay, but in any event, without getting in the affirmative action argument, let's get back to why you're a member of the Klan.
I like what I believe in. I have a sense of pride, and it's just inside. My own parents aren't exactly crazy about this. You guys can applaud for that. But they're not exactly crazy about it. Just like I tell my mother, some people look around at the world today and say, yeah, it sucks, but there's nothing we can do about it. I try.
And what are you trying to do about it with this? What do you think you'll accomplish with that?
This is cloth, you know.
No, with the idea, with the symbol. I don't want to touch it. What about your children?
What about my children?
Do you want them to belong to the Klan?
They can, but I made the choice as an adult. They can make the same choice when they're an adult.
And what is it that you want them? You say you want them to be proud of what?
Who they are.
Proud of what they do?
Mm-hmm.
If they said bad words about blacks, let's say.
Mm-hmm. Like the nigger word.
Yeah. Would you wash their mouth out?
No, I tell them not to take it outside of the house.
So it's okay to be hateful inside the house, just don't express it outside. That's what you teach your children?
No, it's just if they were to go out and say that, a bunch of savage niggers would kill them. Watch the news, people, okay?
Could you decide that you're not going to be a member of the Klan because of all the negative messages of the Klan, and just decide to be a person that will socialize with who you want to socialize, but teach your kids everyone who is alive is God's creation, respect them all,
that there is a natural order to things.
And what is this natural order?
The natural order to things, like I said, if God wanted one race, it would be one race. It's just keep away, keep apart. Let them have their little corner, let us have our little corner.
What corner do you want?
Whatever corner we can get.
Should we take all white people and put them just in one state?
No. Okay, like in Florida, we have this historically black community, Eatonville, which a white person couldn't even walk through without getting raped and killed.
There are a lot of all white communities too, you know.
Can we put up a sign that says historically white community? That would be racist. Do we have Miss White America? That would be racist.
Yes, it's called Miss America usually.
No, there has been black.
I know, it's been changed. I know, there have been a few. Thankfully, there's been changes.
It's not fair, but don't call me a liar. You have black women in Miss America who win every now and then. Yet there's Miss Black America. It's just not right.
I know. Gosh darn. You have a boyfriend here.
Yes, I do. Right there.
And is this Cletus? Hey, Cletus.
She does. They got all the right morals.
She teaches the kids right?
Yes, they got all the right morals. They know what they're going to know what they are.
She raises her kids with white pride, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. That's the way it ought to be.
Nothing wrong with it.
And there's nothing wrong with Mexicans having Mexican pride, blacks having black pride. You know, so what's the big deal?
Well, the big deal is
you mixed breeding. That's it.
Well, the big deal is you have pride in something you accomplish, not in something you are. Okay, don't go away.
I'm very proud of who I am.
Remember this Klan leader? Well, when we come back, he says he has a shocking announcement to make. Stay with us. Welcome back. In the last segment, I cleared the stage of all our Klan members. Now they're all back. Gordon Parks, who is 69 and an Imperial Wizard. His followers, Sandy, Danny, and Roger. And Ann, a young mother. Now, they're all back. Now, before we meet my next guest, take a look at a clip of him at a racist rally.
When are they going to come out with some "you might be a nigger" routines? Can anybody think of any? Something like, if the only way you can get a job is through affirmative action, you might be a nigger. If you use mop and glow for lipstick, you might be a nigger. If you refer to your hometown as the project, you might be a nigger.
He's back. He calls himself an Imperial Wizard of the KKK. It's J.D. Alder.
White America, it's later than you think. Bishop Danny Carver of Georgia.
How you doing?
And Gordon Parks for Supreme Court Justice. Jerry.
Okay.
Jerry.
Bozo, welcome to the show.
You got so many Schwarzes here, they're going to change it to Chicago.
Yeah. Is there ever a moment when you're alone where you just say to yourself, what am I doing? What am I doing? Why am I living my life like this? This is shameful. You know, you get a laugh here and now, but when it's all done, you know, people look at you and said, what a sorry excuse.
I get a lot of compliments, but I don't try to conform myself to the ways of the world. I know that what I'm doing is right.
It's right?
Amen.
Yeah.
You have my producers tell me you have a surprise for us.
Yeah, I think the Klan is a wonderful fraternal order for white people. And it stands up and does a great job of defending white interests, but I don't think it can go much beyond that point. So for that reason, I thought, well, maybe it's time that I retire from my position.